Welcome to Pilates. As ever in sessions, just push your feet to the floor, have a little bit of a wobble around, and just start to turn your balance on. I always say it's really important to make sure your balance works. Certainly as we get past 40, your balance starts to go a little bit, so the more we practice it, the better we become at it, and the more it helps protect us in life. So from here, we're just going to rotate our spine a little bit. But we're doing it nice and relaxed. We're going to come back to the middle and we're really going to shake our hips side to side for this little bit. And feel that your hip joint is moving and your lower back will move just a touch too. Have an all-over shake. Then we're going to bring our feet into Pilates posture. So we want our feet hip distance apart, toes pointing forwards, heels backwards, of course. But just make sure they're in a nice straight line, so you're not splayed out Charlie Chaplin feet or heels out. From there, just lift yourself up onto the balls of your feet, let your shoulders hang, and concentrate on pushing through the balls of your feet and lifting your chest up a little bit. And when you lift your chest up, your tummy will lock on. So again, free workout. Easy down on that, a little bit of a shake again. Then we're just going to squat slightly, third of the way down or so, breath in and breath out. And a breath in and a breath out. A couple of Pilates classics coming today, and a much underestimated exercise. Hands come down, shoulders come back, we're going to stand tall. The first we're going to do is an arm float. Called an arm float because you make it feel like your arms floating up towards the front. So take your shoulders back and down, stretch your head out. And as you lift your head, just draw in your tummy, 30%, pull up your pelvic floor just a touch, and give your bum a bit of a squeeze. Now from here, hands stay nice and relaxed. We're going to take a breath in, and on our next breath out, we're going to raise our hands to the front, but our hands are going to be nicely relaxed. We're going to push our fingertips forwards, hands relaxed, so our shoulders round, and we're going to have them shoulder height. Then it's a breath in, a breath out, and we're going to lower our hands, but we're not going to lose any rigidity of our trunk. Breath in again, breath out, hands float up, all the way for the breath. Leave your fingertips nice and relaxed. Shoulder height or so, breath in again. Breath out, squeeze that tummy a little bit and really keep the focus on your body being locked out. Same again, breath in, breath out for the move. So here we're mobilizing shoulders, but we're also making the trunk work just a little bit harder. We're going for one more. Breath in, breath out, hands come up. From here, we're going to take our hands to the outside. We're going to turn our palms towards the front and slightly up towards the ceiling. So they're at 45 degrees really. Take a breath in. On the breath out, take them up. Stretch up and take them down to the front. Stay tall, stay really tall. They're coming all the way down. Palms rotate to the outsides, all the way up. Push up, Feel that stretch. Breath in, breath out as hands fold forwards. One more. Hands turn to the outside. Arms float up. Think big stretchy arms now. Feel the stretch on the shoulders. Push up. Now squeeze your tummy, squeeze your bum cheeks, pull up your pelvic floor and just raise up on the balls of your feet. If you're standing on carpet right now, it might be more difficult than a hard floor. Hands are coming down the outside and we're going to do a couple of easy squats just to keep the legs engaged. All the way up, push, all the way down. This time at the top, we're going to take one hand down, doesn't matter which one you take. We're going to push that fingertip down the seam of your pants, really push it down and push up the opposite direction with your fingertips. It's quite a stretch, this one. We're going to swap them across. The lower hand pushes down the seams of your pants so the shoulder will actually drop a little bit. The other one pushes up, squeeze your tummy. Feel that stretch. You'll know if you're in the right spot because it'll be a bit uncomfortable, just a touch uncomfortable, which is good. We're going to take it down. Shoulders back, hands come to the outside. Just bring them up again. Both hands, push up, hands come down, shoulders back and down, and have a little bit of a shimmy. Just shake your body off as you need to. And we're going to kneel on the floor. I'll go side on so you can see me. We're just going to kneel comfortably on the floor. You can put your hands nice and flat, and you can put your toes under at the back, or tops of feet. Doesn't really matter which one you do. From here, we're going to push our hands down into the mat and we're going to round our shoulders off. So your legs will tense a little bit here, that's okay. Just push in, feel that little bit of tension, relax it off, push again. And it's as if you're trying to lift yourself off the mat, but you won't succeed because you'll run out of arm length. Just really to brace the shoulders. From here, relax down, take a breath in. On the breath out, we're going to arch our back up a little bit, fold ourselves up, push our hip girdle forward. I'll be exaggerating this a little bit. Push your hip girdle forward, take your shoulders back and down, and stay tall. Now from here, we're going to take our body back slightly, and then forward slightly. It's called the rocker. Just make sure for obvious reasons you don't go too far forward, because that's called the nose plant. So from here, back we go. And it really, really works your legs. This next time, when we're passing through the middle, we're going to pause there. So we're leaning back, we're going to pause, we're going to hinge at the hip, take our bum back towards our feet. One hand comes down, second hand comes down, so that when we come forward, we'll be in the all fours position. So just hold there for a moment, just while I demonstrate. You need to come into this position. So we're back at the moment. We're going to come forwards, weight comes over our hands, and we're going to brace here. So pull your tummy in, squeeze your bum cheeks, and then with a little bit of pressure through your feet, just a bit, we're just going to lift up for a moment or so, just so we really work the core. We're going to lower down, push our bum back, push through the hands, stretch those shoulders off again. Forward we come, and this time, as we move forward, if you want to, you can do the lift there. So we're lifting up. It's a bit like, for demonstration again, you're just getting off the floor. Yeah? You've knelt down, squeeze that tummy in. From here, easy down, easy back. One elbow's going to come down, second elbow's going to come down. We're going to rock forwards on our shoulders and back. Now for this, imagine somebody's got a hook and they're pulling the top of your shorts back. Then they're pushing you forwards and pulling you back. One more. Easy forwards. And this time, in that forwards position, we're going to put our hands flat on the floor. We're going to take one leg out to the back, just touching the floor. Then from here, we're going to lift one heel up, draw our toes towards our shin, and stretch off the leg at the back. But the tummy's working like mad now, so try and keep your bum flat across the back. Down that one comes, other leg goes out to the floor. We're going to lift. So you want to lift on the leg, not a kick up into the air, just a lift on the leg and pull your toes in towards your shin. That one comes down. Both knees come in. Hands come back. Just control that breathing. Nice and steady now. We're going to lower our elbows down to the floor, but we're going to point them towards our knees. And our head is going to come down between our hands. Easy back up. And now we're going to push through our hands, round our shoulders, tuck our head under. Excellent. Back that middle position, elbows come into knees. And easy back. Of course you can repeat this as many times as you want. So just pause the video if you want to do some more. This time when we push back, we're going to do one of those mini knee lifts again. So easy up it comes, and we're just going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Gently down. Hands walk in. We're going to fold up. Push the hips forwards. Shoulder blades come back and down. And have a really good stretch. So overemphasize the stretch on this one. Hands come forwards. We're going to come hands next to knees. Just back onto balls of feet. Then take a breath in. On the breath out, we're going to stand up very, very smoothly. Shoulders come back and down. We're going to wiggle our legs a bit because we want the blood to flow. Then our hands are going to come around, our feet are going to come around to the side, sorry. Shoulders come back and down. Just stay tall in it. From here, we're going to reach up. We're going to push up and stretch just like we did. Hands come down. One hand up and over for a side bend. That hand's going to come down, other hand comes up and over. We're going to come back into middle position and just rotate the spine a little bit again. Then from there, breath in, breath out, stay tall, go really, really tall. Nice and easy now. We're going to take a gentle squat. We're going to breathe in, breathe out. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out as hands come around the side. Breath in just as we squeeze up the side of the rib cage. Push all life's negatives out. Dump them on the floor. Breath in, breath out. On the way down, bit of jazz hands. At the bottom, just shake everything off. Shrug your shoulders, shake your fingers, scrunch your toes, give yourselves a clap. Well done, thank you people.